Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Cassandra from Crafty Ever After, and as always, I am super excited to be chatting to you guys today. Now, this past week has been interesting, and I've got some really nice projects, I think, to share with you guys. So let's just jump right into it. Now, as you would have seen from the thumbnail, where I showed you this. Now, many of you would know this. It is a small pack of Lego minifigures. You can get this anywhere, online shops. I don't know, they are readily available just about everywhere. Now, my family, me included, we love Lego. My son's room, where I'm doing my videos, he's got all around Lego sets. And this is still only half of the Lego he owns. His room is a bit smaller than what we had in South Africa, so he couldn't set up all of his Lego sets. So it's got some themes, Harry Potter, Star Wars. He's got tons of Legos going. My daughter as well, she's got a bunch of Lego sets. On my personal Christmas display, I've got 2 Lego sets that I purchased recently, which is an elf workshop and Santa's visit. Now, if I remember, I will try and put a photo in for you. I didn't build them myself. I built parts of it, but my son and my daughter also helped with building the sets for our Christmas display. Even my husband, who is a very big guitar fanatic, he has got a guitar and amp Lego set in his office, as well as a bonsai set, because he loves bonsai. He used to do a lot of bonsai back in South Africa, not so much since we've moved to Denmark, but he has got a Lego set of a bonsai and a guitar with an amp at his desk. So recently, and it was actually when I bought the Lego sets for my Christmas display, that I got the weird idea and wondered if I can crochet a Lego minifigure. So these ones are obviously blind bags, so you don't know which Lego minifigure you are going to get. Now, I purchased 2 of these. So this is my second one. I've opened one. And the reason these ones caught my attention, if you can see on the back, some of them are Christmas themed. So there's a few Christmas themed and a few other random ones in this specific series. So I picked up 2 of these packs. And I was a bit scared to mention it before. That's why I didn't mention previously that I had this idea, because if it didn't work, I was just going to forget all about it and never mention it to a single soul. As it happened, it worked out amazingly, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. So I opened up my first packet, and the figure I got inside was this girl. Now, I hope you can see her. Sorry, my camera doesn't want to focus on this small one. I'll pop a picture in as well, but I think you get the gist of what she looks like. Now, I don't know what she is. She's holding a little candy cane. She's got some wings. She's got a crown. So I don't know if she is a Christmas fairy. I don't know what she is. But let me show you. So that's the one I got, which actually for the first one to open was not that bad. So I had really good hope that I would be able to crochet something fairly similar. Now these ones, I'll just quickly show you. Ooh. So this is a little packet of what you could get in this series of minifigures. So you'll see there's quite a few Christmas ones that you can get, but quite a few different ones. I mean, if I had gotten this guy with a boat, I probably would have attempted it, but who knows? I've never crocheted a boat before. Anyway, so I was fairly happy with this girl that came out of my first Lego minifigures pack. So I jumped into my crochet stash, which is still, again, no surprise to you all, it's going to be Rainbow Cotton 8/4. And I crocheted this girl, which I think came out fantastic. So if I can just, hold on. Now this one now fell off her little stand. Let me just get her on again. So this is what she looks like. And this is the version I crocheted, including the little sprinkles that's on her feet, which you couldn't see, I think, on the minifigure that I showed. She's got sprinkles on her cheeks. I gave her the little crown. I gave her her candy cane. These two I did make out of polymer clay because I couldn't figure out how to crochet that it looks as it did on the minifigure. She's got her little double skirt, little tutu. Now she's got some silver sort of embroidering. You can't see it on this one, but she's got like a little silver pattern on this little shirt. So I tried to get some silver embroidering on there. It's very faint, but there you go, friends. My attempt at crocheting a Lego minifigure, and this was so much fun. Obviously I didn't use a pattern at all, so I just started with the legs and saw how far I could get, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. So I've got one more left. I haven't opened it up obviously. I don't know when I will open it up, but this girl came out so fantastic that I have to try and do it again. It was so much fun, and that is just something that I want to tell you guys. Just go ahead and be brave. Do not be scared of a pattern. You know, last week I had that whole debacle with Sven that I crocheted from the Lula and her Amigurumi Friends book that I didn't enjoy. That was a challenge, but I'm glad I did it. So don't be put off by a pattern, by a book, by a project. Be brave, friends. Be brave. Do something that you think you cannot do, because I promise you, you can do it. And that is what I saw with this Lego minifigure. So even if this one contains that man with a boat, I will try and crochet it. There you go. So project crocheted from a Lego minifigure. All right, the next thing I did in between, also following my whole Sven episode of last week, I just had to do something that was quick and easy. And some of my favorite crochet books, I think I've mentioned this many times before, is the Animal Friends of Pika Pow book, and I should have brought it with me, which I didn't, but it's the Animal Friends of Pika Pow, the third book. Fairly recently I made for the book club project that Caroline and I are doing, hooking up with books. The first project, or the very first project I did in our book club series was a seagull that I made from the Animal Friends of Pika Pow number 3 book. And I grabbed that book again, and yes, I did a bear. And I did this one, this very adorable polar bear. Now, he is fairly big, and I didn't make him with my regular Rainbow Cotton 8/4. I've got a lot of the Bella Coco Confection DK. I bought the advent calendar from them from last year that I didn't use the yarn for the blanket project I had. So I've got loads of different colors of the Confection DK, and I decided to make this adorable polar bear with his very mismatched outfit in all sorts of different colors from the Confection DK. I absolutely love using this Confection DK. It's an acrylic yarn. I saw in an email I got from them yesterday that they've got some past boxes for sale for £10, which is an incredible deal, One of the boxes contains 6 skeins of confection DK. So I'm considering buying 1 or 2 boxes just to stock up, because I haven't been able to find a confection DK anywhere else apart from in the subscription boxes or the advent calendar from Crochet Society, and I absolutely love working with this yarn. So I will be buying, it is a Black Friday deal. I don't normally purchase a lot of things on Black Friday, but the confection DK 10-pound pass box from Crochet Society, I will be getting 1 or 2 of those boxes. So there you go, the little polar bear from the Animal Friends of Pika Pow #3 book, which I absolutely love. Then, it's a very random video, you guys, but if you've been watching Caroline from For the Love of Crochet, and also Gail over at Stitchery Doodle, they have been doing a lot of sewing projects, and I have been getting those sewing feels, you guys. I cannot help it. Watching them make all these lovely, lovely sewing projects have just got me to get my machine out and just work a few small things up. Now, I was gifted some gorgeous yarn from a very, very good friend of mine. This beautiful Christmas fabric, not Christmas yarn, Christmas fabric. I keep on calling it yarn. I was gifted this beautiful Christmas fabric. Isn't it fantastic? And because I've never done a drawstring bag, I found a pattern from Sotak Designs. I've made her zipper pouch before, which is this one. So I made a little zipper pouch, or I actually made a couple of zipper pouches from this fabric. I'm very lazy with zipper pouches. I actually should put zipper tabs here on the ends, and I do know how to do it, friends. I know how to put those zipper tabs on, but I'm too lazy. And every time I finish with a bag and I didn't put the zipper tabs on, I'm really frustrated with myself. But anyway, so this is just a very cute 2-zipper pouch. So it's got a little small pouch in the front, and then it's got another pouch on the inside, and I really like these bags. I've made tons of them as gifts. Sotak Designs, what I like with hers, almost all of her patterns are measure and cut. So I don't need to print anything out. For a very long time, we didn't have a printer. So getting a pattern where you have to print out the pattern because it's some odd shape, I couldn't use those patterns. But Sotak Designs, and I will link her down below, she's got lovely, lovely designs. And me as a fairly beginner crocheter, now I've made these bags. I only started sewing, I bought a machine in February of 2021, just after we moved to Denmark, and that is when I learned to sew. And Sotak Designs, she's got some tutorials on YouTube. She's got lovely, easy patterns to follow. So I made a couple of these zipper bags, and then I've got this very cute drawstring bag. It's the small size. She actually has this bag in this specific pattern in 4 different sizes: a mini, a small, a medium, and a large. So this was the small, and she shows you how to do it in a quilted. So this one is a quilted. I did a teeny tiny bit of quilting on it. So this was the quilted drawstring bag. Then she's got one that shows you how to do patchwork, one to do just if you do plain solid fabric. And she's got one with a split where the bottom and the top part of the bag is different colors, or different colors of fabric. So this pattern was really well worth it for me. Different sizes, different ways to make it. And this was the first one. So this is why I did the very small bag. I wanted to see if I could manage it first, because I've never done a drawstring bag before. I've done a lot of tote bags, but they're easy. And I wanted to try something different. So now that I know I can manage a drawstring, I will be making 1 or 2 or 10 more in a few different sizes. So this was from my lovely, lovely gifted fabric from a very dear friend that I absolutely love. Then, on the Christmas mood, you guys, don't forget we've got just more than a week left on the Christmas collab that I'm doing with my two friends, Julie over at KS Mom Crochets and Caroline at For the Love of Crochet. We're doing the All Fall for Christmas crochet collab where you can make any crochet project based on a Christmas movie. Now, it doesn't have to contain a character from the movie. It can be a theme, a specific theme from your favorite movie. It can be a character. It can be a color. It can be whatever you guys want to make. We've received some photos already. Please, we would love to see your projects. I know a few of you have joined in. Please email us your projects. If you're done with them, we would love to add them to like a little collage we're going to do at the end of our reveal videos. So the reveal video for the three of us will come out on the 1st of December. So if you want to submit your photos and we can feature them, please get them to us before the 1st of December so that we can add them into our videos. So I'm excited to see what everyone makes. I finally started. It took me such a long time to decide on a project. I had a project in mind, decided that I'm not going to do it, and then had to choose another project, which I'm now really loving. So I cannot wait to see what everyone makes. Then, you guys, lastly, I've received a beautiful photo from Season. She's one of my lovely subscribers. If you follow Julie at KS Mom Crochets, you would have seen the photo already of Season making what she calls an army of buddy bears. And she did a ton of buddy bears in a plushy, like a velvet type yarn, and they look fantastic. I absolutely love it. I've seen many of you making buddy bear and buddy bunny, and it just warms my heart every single time I see anyone making any of the buddies. I love it. You guys are fantastic. It just, like I say, brings so much joy to me seeing all of you making those cute buddies and posting them either on Instagram, sending photos. It is lovely. I love it. Thank you so much, you guys. You are fantastic. All right. That is it for this week, you guys. Can you believe it? A very random week, I think, as always. Like I said, the message for this week, be brave. Go out there. Do something that scares you because it will be worth it in the end. All right, friends. I will chat to you very soon. Stay safe, stay creative, and have a fantastic day.